The men who had trusted him began to panic. There were rumors. The guide had known the way, but maybe he'd led them into a trap. Maybe he'd left them for dead or worse, sold them to human traffickers. The fear was palpable, but they pressed on because what else was there to do? For most of the travelers, there was no turning back. The desert stretched in all directions, but ahead, somewhere ahead, was the promise of something better. It was after they crossed the desert, battered and near death, that they were herded into the back of a small, overcrowded truck. It was a small, windowless box that felt more like a coffin than a vehicle. The stench of sweat, urine, and fear was suffocating. Adebayo counted the bodies around him. 75 men and women packed together like sardines. The heat was unbearable, and the air was stagnant, thick with suffocating exhaustion. He tried to focus on the sound of the engine rumbling beneath him, to remind himself that he was closer than ever, but the fear gnawed at him. The truck shook violently, bouncing over rocks and craters, the wheels slipping on loose gravel as the driver cursed and shouted in a language none of them understood. In the darkness, someone screamed. A woman's voice, a sharp, piercing cry that sent chills down Adebayo's spine.